After months of silence, the quiet finally broke. But not through an ad, not through a teaser, through a leak. A confidential document surfaced, one that shouldn't exist outside DJI's private network. Its title alone was enough to stir the tech community. DJI Osmo Pocket 4 Preview Confidentiality Agreement. This wasn't a rumor. It was real, and it came straight from a trusted source. Igor Bogdana, a well-known leaker with a reputation for finding the truth before anyone else. The existence of this document confirmed one thing. The DJI Osmo Pocket 4 is not just real, it's being tested right now. And whoever signed this paper, they've got access to the real prototype. Inside that NDA, DJI made it crystal clear. Testers are forbidden from using the Pocket 4 in public, from taking photos, or even mentioning its existence. That explains everything. The half-blurry shots, the mysterious images that look like they were taken behind curtains. DJI is running a tighter operation than ever before. Of course, NDAs are nothing new in the tech world. Apple, Samsung, Sony, they all do it. But DJI's confidentiality agreement stands out. Because if a tester dares to break it, they face a fine of 1 million yuan, roughly $140,000. That's not just a warning. That's a message. DJI doesn't want leaks. Not this time. Still, leaks have a way of escaping. And this one did. Hidden inside that same document was something subtle but powerful. Technical references, small details that point to what's coming. The new Osmo Pocket 4 is codenamed OP4, and its body weighs just 116 grams, without accessories. That's over 60 grams lighter than the Pocket 3. It's slimmer too, measuring 145 by 38.3 by 30 millimeters. So what does that mean? It means DJI has gone all in on portability. A smaller, lighter camera that still packs incredible performance. It's built for people who want power that fits in their pocket, literally. Now, here's the interesting part. How do you make a device lighter and more capable at the same time? You redesign it from the inside out. DJI likely swapped in smaller, more efficient camera modules, new materials, and a reworked battery system. Every internal component, from the sensor to the motorized gimbal, has been optimized for space and weight. They've trimmed every gram without cutting corners. The result? Extra power without extra bulk. And this isn't just speculation. There's logic behind it. DJI has been refining its design philosophy for years, chasing a balance between professional quality and true portability. The Osmo Pocket 4 is shaping up to be the purest version of that vision yet. But what about performance? Because weight doesn't matter if the footage doesn't impress. Here's where things get really exciting. Recent reports and credible leaks point toward a dual camera setup for the first time in the Pocket series. That's a huge deal. The main sensor is expected to remain 1 inch, the same size used in the Pocket 3, and that's smart. That sensor size is perfect for low light, cinematic depth, and natural image quality. But the second camera? That's where the innovation begins. DJI might be using the newly announced OmniVision OV50 R40 sensor, designed for smartphones and compact cameras that need high dynamic range and precision. It's around 1/1.3 inches, and it carries an impressive 50 megapixel resolution. That means the secondary lens could provide lossless 2x or 3x zoom, giving creators flexible framing options without sacrificing detail. In simple terms, you'll get both wide and telephoto performance in a camera smaller than your hand. That's wild. It's like having 2 professional lenses built into one tiny gimbal system. And that's not all. This new sensor has a fast HDR readout, which will drastically improve video in bright outdoor environments, reducing blown-out highlights while keeping deep shadow details intact. It could also support 8K recording, at least for the secondary sensor. Meanwhile, the main 1-inch sensor will likely handle the heavy lifting for 4K at up to 120 frames per second, just like the Pocket 3 or possibly even higher. That means creators will be able to capture buttery smooth slow-motion clips with true cinematic detail, all without needing an external rig. Now, let's talk about one of the most underrated upgrades, the screen. According to multiple insiders, DJI might introduce a 2.2 to 2.5-inch rotatable OLED DISP. This is a big step up from the Pocket 3's fixed setup. A rotatable screen means more flexibility, whether you're vlogging, framing shots from low angles, or filming vertical content for social media. There's even talk about a secondary rear display designed for selfies and quick framing, so you can finally film yourself without flipping the whole gimbal around. Combine that with Hasselblad color science, and you're looking at color accuracy that rivals professional cinema cameras. That's right, the same legendary color profile used in DJI's drones and high-end cameras could now fit into your pocket. Expect rich skin tones, accurate hues, and the ability to switch between multiple color modes like D-Log-M, HLG, or Vivid for maximum control in post-production. And of course, it wouldn't be a DJI camera without their signature stabilization. The Pocket 4 will likely use ActiveTrack 7.0, powered by AI improvements, and the same reliable 3-axis mechanical gimbal. Together, they'll deliver that silky smooth motion that made the Osmo Pocket series so beloved. You'll be able to run, skate, or even vlog in motion, and still get footage that looks like it came from a mounted rig. Audio is another big leap forward. Expect omnidirectional stereo microphones, improved wind reduction, and full compatibility with DJI Mic 2 and Mic 3. That means cleaner sound, less noise, and more freedom when recording interviews, vlogs, or cinematic sequences outdoors. And when it comes to endurance, DJI isn't cutting corners. Leaks suggest the new battery will last up to 3 hours and charge faster than before. That's impressive considering the size reduction. Combined with energy-efficient internals and OLED display technology, the Pocket 4 should deliver longer shooting sessions on a single charge, even while recording high-res footage. So when is it coming? Rumors point toward late 2025, possibly even a teaser by the end of 2024. That would line up perfectly with DJI's product cycle, right before the holiday season, when creators are upgrading their gear. And it makes sense. The Pocket 3 launched in 2023, and DJI has had nearly 2 years to refine the next generation. Meanwhile, competitors like GoPro, Insta360, and even Xiaomi are preparing their own handheld cameras. The battle for the best compact camera is about to get fierce. But here's the thing. DJI isn't chasing specs alone. It's chasing experience. Every detail, from the weight reduction to the smarter AI stabilization, shows a shift in direction. The company wants to create a tool that feels effortless, almost invisible in your hand, yet powerful enough to capture life exactly as it is. That's the real story behind the Pocket 4. Not just a lighter body, not just better video, but a device that brings professional-grade filmmaking into everyday moments. It's a travel companion, a vlogging tool, a storytelling machine you can carry anywhere. And if the leaks are accurate, this is going to be one of the most polished, efficient, and creative-friendly devices DJI has ever made. In 2025, the line between professional gear and pocket-sized convenience is disappearing. And DJI wants to be the brand that defines that shift. Smaller, smarter, stronger. The Osmo Pocket 4 isn't just an upgrade. It's a statement, a promise that the future of creative filmmaking can fit in the palm of your hand. So what do you think? Will the Pocket 4 finally deliver the perfect mix of power and portability we've all been waiting for? From what we've seen so far, it looks like DJI is getting closer than ever. If you love keeping up with the latest tech leaks and want to stay ahead of every DJI update, make sure you hit subscribe, share this video with your friends, and turn on the bell icon so you never miss the next reveal. And remember, the best camera isn't always the biggest. Sometimes, it's the one that fits right in your pocket.